One of the most revealing things about When the Stars Gossip was not only the drama itself, but how quickly the conversation shifted from Lee Min-ho's return to why is this expensive drama underperforming? That shift matters because it shows how public narratives around actors can change in real time. Before release, the project was framed around ambition. Space romance, major stars, big production scale, unusual setting, everything pointed toward event television. But once ratings became modest and criticism appeared, the story changed. Suddenly the drama was not just a comeback. It became a test case for whether celebrity-driven K-dramas can still dominate when the writing and tone divide audiences. For Lee Min-ho, this is significant because his career has often been supported by strong pre-release attention. His casting alone can generate headlines. But in the current market, hype is unstable. It can turn into scrutiny within days. When the first numbers disappoint, media attention does not disappear, it changes direction. The same visibility that helps a project launch can intensify criticism. This is the uncomfortable side of being a top-tier actor. A smaller drama with unknown leads might be allowed to find its audience gradually. A Lee Min-ho drama is judged immediately. The gap between expectation and reception becomes news. Every percentage point becomes symbolic. Every awkward line of dialogue becomes evidence in a larger debate. The criticism around dialogue is especially important. When viewers reject specific writing choices, the actor is placed in a difficult position. Performance can soften weak material, but it cannot fully erase it. If the script asks the character to speak in ways that feel artificial or uncomfortable, the actor's image absorbs part of the reaction even when the problem is structural. That is why When the Stars Gossip should be analyzed as more than a rating issue. It reveals the dependency between actor and script. A star can elevate material, but the material also defines the limits of what the star can achieve. This is particularly true in high-concept drama, where tone must be handled carefully. If the balance between comedy, romance, science fiction, and emotional sincerity is unstable, even strong actors can appear trapped inside the format. For Lee Min-ho, the long-term effect depends on what happens next. A mixed reception does not damage a career by itself. In fact, it can create useful pressure. It can push an actor toward sharper scripts, stronger directors, and roles that demand less protection from star image. The key question is whether this becomes a temporary stumble or a strategic correction point. If the next projects show stronger narrative choices, When the Stars Gossip may later be seen as a necessary experiment. If similar problems repeat, it could strengthen the criticism that his projects rely too heavily on name value and not enough on story execution. In that sense, the ratings are not just numbers. They are a warning signal from the audience. Fame opens the door, but it no longer keeps people in the room.